don't even know where to begin. This is kind of just like an update video to what my last video. It's just, I feel like everything is falling apart in my life. Like, no one seems to care anymore. I'm not saying everyone in my life, but like, just, I go to school 5 days a week. And every time I go, it just feels like no one cares. Teachers, kids, just, it feels like no one has any, I don't know, I guess you could say soul. Like, every day I go to school and it feels like I'm like in a school filled with robots. It feels like it just, like, just imagine going to school and the majority of people has like no emotion. That's what I feel. And again, I'm not saying everyone is like that, but it's just the majority of my school is like that. And the only time I can get away from school is Saturday and Sunday. Which leads to my other big thing. My new neighbors. They have kids. They have 4 kids that run around like crazy every single day when they're not even supposed to have kids. Like, they're not on the lease. Which brings up my other point. Our landlord seems to not care about anything. Because we've had 2 neighbors now in a row that have kids that run around like crazy. And also have no job. So, I'm just going to kind of backtrack to like 3 years. 2016. 2016 was a big year of my life. Because my parents finally officially got separated. And then my grandma's dementia finally got to her and she had to go into a home. My mom doesn't trust my dad, so she can only call me with a restricted number because she doesn't want my dad to steal it. So that's 2 people already kind of out of my life. Then my friend Paul. He was my only realistic friend. He just, I don't know. I mean, out of all my friends, he was like my only friend that was real. I don't know how to describe that. Just knew life. Wasn't, I don't know how to describe it. And I'm not trying to make all my friends think that I hate being friends with them, because I don't. It's just, it's hard for me to explain things. And then imagine you're 17. The only thing you've done in your life is YouTube. Since you're 9 years old. And you have a mediocre amount of subscribers. Then you start losing like 1,000 subscribers. Every time you go to school, people are like, "Hey Jeff, you're losing subscribers. Your channel's dying. Are you still doing YouTube?" And that bothers me, since it's true. And YouTube is a big part of my life since it's literally the only thing I've ever done in my life. And been like a teeny bit successful. And now, no one seems to be watching my videos. And I don't make videos just to get views, just because I want people to see my videos. It's not like I don't get money off of people watching my videos. I just enjoy making videos and people actually watching them. And I feel like since 2017, no one has I feel like ever since the Bad Friendship series, all my viewers stopped watching my videos. I get a couple comments here and there, which I'm thankful for. Just, I don't know, it just feels like everything is falling apart in my life because of all this stuff that's happening in my home here. Just I don't have any motivation. And I just want to move so bad, but I can't. Because we can't afford to move out. We're literally stuck here until I graduate. Because I don't want to go into a whole nother school. That would just be too much stress on me. So we're stuck in this apartment until 2020. April 2020. Until I'm at least close to graduating, and then like, guys, you need to understand. I can't help feeling lonely knowing that almost every happy part of my life is gone. Not everything, I don't know. It's just been stressful going to school. I don't want to be there. When I come home to where we're constantly having upstairs neighbors loud all the time. It's just, and then we have someone we know died, which I told like half the people I told at school. Like, I didn't even feel like going to school last Monday, but I did, and I told people like, hey, this is what happened to me, and people were like, eh. Like, someone died. How can you not care what I'm going through? And the people that just don't understand, I give exceptions to. Like my friend Lucas. I mean, it's hard for people to understand what I'm going through because no one I know is this poor. No one is stuck in an apartment that they hate being in. No one understands this. At least no one that I know understands it. Which is why it's so hard for me to explain how I feel when I'm not trying to make my friends feel like they should be sad. Because it's not their fault for not understanding what I'm going through. It's just, I just feel like the biggest part of my problem is my home. I literally have mold in my bathroom and in my living room, and knowing just two neighbors in a row are noisy, don't have a job. I feel like I don't know what to do anymore, because the biggest thing that makes me happy is when I can make videos, people watch them, people enjoy them, that's that. And that's not even happening now. Which, I mean, I'm not trying to force people to watch my videos. It's just, I don't know. I really don't. People are probably not going to understand this video. You guys probably aren't going to understand, which is fine. So, I'm just going to end this video. already 10 minutes. I doubt anyone has watched through all those 10 minutes, which is so hard to watch. Because everyone tells me your videos are long, your videos are long. No one wants to watch 15 minutes of, like, come on. Like, half the YouTubers I watch do, like, 30-minute videos, so you can watch a 10-minute video, for crying out loud.